Hello and welcome to our Napa 4-H highlight video 2020. My name is Stephen Worker. I'm the 4-H Youth Development Advisor, and I'm happy to introduce Suzanne Amaral, our Napa 4-H Program Coordinator, to share some of our efforts and accomplishments.
Hi, as Stephen said, my name is Suzanne Amaral, and I'm the 4-H Program Coordinator for Napa County, and I'm excited to share our presentation and our highlights with you today. I just wanted to start off by saying that despite all the challenges that our community has faced this year between fires and evacuations, all amidst a pandemic, our Napa County 4-H Youth Development Program has remained dedicated to creating opportunity for all youth in Napa County through innovating, adapting, and growing. One of our main program focus areas for this year has been strengthening training opportunities for our 4-H adult volunteers, as well as our youth members currently serving in leadership roles. We have accomplished this by building trainings, such as our community club leader training, where we share tools to assist our community club leaders in how to adapt 4-H programming into virtual, hybrid, or modified in-person programming. We've also developed new training opportunities to serve our adults and youth during these times. We developed a Tri-County Club Officer training where we prepared our club officers going into this current program year. And we did this by allowing them to collaborate with both peers and adult partners who served as workshop presenters for our virtual training. We also in Napa County developed a 4-H project planning workshop. And this workshop was targeted at project, junior, and team leaders, and it taught them how to effectively plan an engaging 4-H project experience for our youth members, whether that be in our traditional formats or how to transition that for this current year. And we have many other trainings coming down the pipeline this year as well, such as treasurers training and also working on our record book training here in Napa County. We also focus specifically on skill development. So this year, for the first time, we incorporated a county level record book and officer book competition that was designed to teach our youth record keeping skills and provide them an opportunity to gain valuable feedback and recognition for their efforts. For our first annual competition, we had 24 youth from 5 clubs participate, and we can't wait to continue this competition in further years and further develop the competition and participation we received. But it was a very successful first year. We've also placed a huge focus, of course, on adapting our programming, both to meet our COVID safety requirements, but also do this in a way that still creates an engaging, innovative programming for our 4-H youth members. So I've highlighted a couple ways our club and projects have done this so far. One of the ways we've done this is, of course, adapting to virtual Zoom club and project meetings. In the example highlighted here, one of our clubs dropped off activity kits to each club member prior to the meeting, so that during the Zoom meeting, together the youth members with their adult partners were able to complete educational and fun activities through the kits that were dropped off. And they did that by building a community together, even during it being virtual. And then another way that we've adapted our programming in a unique and creative way is we've created drive-in events and meetings. So for clubs where maybe Zoom isn't accessible because of their Wi-Fi and accessibility, they've been conducting drive-in meetings. And in the example highlighted here, the meeting ended with a fun and exciting car scavenger hunt activity. So our club leaders and our project leaders and our youth club officers are finding ways to make kids feel connected and like they're building a community, all while making it accessible and fun. We also placed a huge focus on our recognition here in Napa County 4-H this year. So for the first time ever, we held a fall achievement night, drive-in movie style to meet COVID requirements to recognize and celebrate our outstanding 4-H youth, adult volunteers, and community partners. This was a very well attended event from both our 4-H members and people in the community. And it was a great way to both cap off our last 4-H year and recognize the efforts and awards of the people in our 4-H community, as well as to kick off this new 4-H year and show people that despite all the things going on, we can still find ways to offer engaging programming that's also safe.
Core to Cooperative Extension's mission of leveraging the University of California knowledge base. We've also engaged in some research and extension work. So I wanted to talk about three. One is a new curriculum that we've gotten peer reviewed and published through National 4-H, shop4h.org, called Sustainable Polymers for K2, 3rd, 5th, and 6th, 8th grade bands, helping youth to understand plastics and then take action to solve some of the challenges that plastics pose in our society. That was an NSF project with the University of Minnesota Center for Sustainable Polymers. The second one is Cooperative Extension has taken on the mantle of helping to plan the North Bay Science Discovery Day. We've had 9 years at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds in person, and we're going to do a virtual event in March of next year. And that serves Napa, Sonoma, and Marin counties. And then third, we're developing fact sheets to help adult volunteers adapt for online learning. And Suzanne talked a little bit about the training, what we've offered. There's some research support, so we've been translating what the research has to say about best practices in virtual and online learning, and we can see our adult volunteers really taking up that mantle. In closing, I just want to say Suzanne Amaral has been doing a tremendous job providing support to our 4-H volunteers to adapt in this very unusual COVID-19 world. We're also grateful to have the dedication of our adult volunteers willing to move outside their in-person meeting comfort zone and try new things, offering them virtually, whether it's drive-in or Zoom meetings or other virtual programming. So thank you. We appreciate your time, and we look forward to 4-H in this year ahead.
Thank you.